Ruth Buzzi made guest appearances in shows including Here's Lucy and Night Gallery. Ruth Buzzi, the actress and comedian best known for her work on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In and appearances in shows such as The Monkees, died on May 1, aged 88, and her family confirmed the heartbreaking news in a Facebook post. Ruthie left us while peacefully sleeping yesterday evening at home. She'd been in hospice care, disabled from a stroke in 2022 following a diagnosis of Alzheimer's 10 years earlier, they penned. Just one day before her death, her husband had issued an update on her Facebook page, writing, "She asked me to thank all of you for being so good to her for so many years. She wants you to know she probably had more fun doing those shows than you had watching them. Because of health issues, she must withdraw from writing, but she will still be reading and enjoying your posts." Tributes immediately flooded in for the star, with fans thanking her for the laughter she had brought them throughout the years. "There aren't many people I can say, besides family, who were present through most of my life. Most of them were on television or on my radio. Truth was one of them. I saw her first really on the show The Lost Saucer and other shows she guest starred on like The Monkees. I really didn't see her on Laugh-In until 1983 when the show was syndicated from the first time. My condolences to her husband, her family and friends, and her fans," one commented. "Good night, Truth. I'll never forget the Tuesday nights when I was a kid watching Laugh-In, and you trying to not laugh while doing skits with crazy people. That was a good thing, and throughout my youth and young adult life, seeing you play other various parts that at times had me laughing. Thank you for the time you shared with us. I'll never forget you," another added. A third chimed in, "The world was lucky to have her, thank you for all the laughs. May you rest in eternal peace. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear this. She was a wonderful lady who brought so much joy and laughter to my life. She will be missed," a fourth observed. A fifth said, very sad to hear this. A true comic legend, she was desperately needed in these dreadful times." Meanwhile, a sixth penned, "Thank you for giving children, like me, and millions around the world so much happiness, laughter, joy, and endless smiles. You will never be forgotten. You are such a wonderful and sweet lady with a heart of gold. You truly are an icon, legend, and American treasure." Born July 24, 1936 in Westerly, Rhode Island, she began her career in show business aged 19, touring with singer Rudy Vallee in a live musical and comedy act during her summer break from college. Following graduation, she was hired for a lead role in an off-Broadway musical revue. Her television debut came in 1964 in variety series The Gary Moore Show, and she was a member of the ensemble on The Entertainers in 1965. She then guested on musical sitcom The Monkees in 1967. Other guest appearances on hit shows including Night Gallery, Here's Lucy and Love, American Style followed until she got her big break with Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. "We laughed, and laughed, and laughed. It never even felt like I was going to work. It was pure spontaneous fun," she said in 2011 at a Laugh-In discussion at the Television Critics Winter Press Tour. Following Laugh-In, she was a regular on screens, appearing in the Saturday morning comedy The Lost Saucer and co-starring on the Canadian children's comedy show Whatever Turns You On. She had guest turns on beloved series such as Chips, Alice, Days of Our Lives, Trapper John, M.D. and The Carol Burnett Show.